everyone! So, I realized that I haven't made a video in a very long time, and part of that is due to the fact that I've had issues uploading from my phone. I've always used my phone to make videos, so ever since I got this phone has been a problem with trying to upload videos. So I just kind of get frustrated and then gave up. So I'm hoping that this one will upload. So I have my Samhain altar. Now, the OM will be changed because at that point, when Samhain actually gets here, we'll be in reed, not ivy. So this is the full aesthetic, and yes, I know the lighting is terrible. I cannot control it, so there we go. So it's the usual altar cloth with these things that to me represent spirits. That's exactly what they look like. They look like a whole bunch of just really beautiful patterns swirling spirits. And then we have flowers on here. And just the fact that it's purple and black and silver, and it's a very thin, could almost be a veil kind of material. So I always felt that it was a very perfect representation for Samhain. Now, my candles this year are white in the back. That's just because I am out of black taper candles. However, my working candle is white on purpose, so they're going to be white this year, which is fine. It's been a while since I've had a white working candle, and I honestly kind of am feeling that kind of energy zone of just having a white working candle instead of a green or black one, which have been my previous ones. I'm trying to get my camera to focus, but it's going to be a little bit grainy. I apologize. So this year, instead of the black skull, it is my white soy wax and silver skull candle, surrounded by the ribs from a deer carcass that I found not this summer, but last summer. And then in between those are my pentacle with black candle, my carnelian skull, I know it's hard to see here, smoky quartz skull, and my rose quartz skull, with my little tiny ceramic pumpkin. And this is here because pumpkins not only are a symbol of Hecate, and of course of fall and Halloween, but this was actually given to me by my grandmother, who passed away last summer as well. So that's on there for her. My great-grandmother, this was once hers. It's just a wire wishbone. That's the only thing not the only thing, but it's the only object thing of hers. The rest is all jewelry that I have. This one is from my grandpa. It says money clip. And all of that is inside the ring of ribs. Now, my grandfather, on my dad's side, I have his military, Marine knife. That was his, and obviously that doesn't fit on the altar, so I just put it up there. And then I have Hecate's keys here and here. They're kind of like that because they kind of are like opening doors. They're like a gate because, gateway into the underworld and everything. I have my so dark that you can barely see it, smoky quartz on either side. One with a leaf there and a leaf there. My black candles. And then each elemental has a black candle besides this one because this is representing spirit at the moment. They have black candles. There's my amethyst, which is usually for spirit there. My phantom quartz on the god side there. And then the god and the goddess have a skeleton key along with a stone. So this is my black obsidian heart, and that one is an Orth of Ceres. My rose quartz is on here, as always. Sorry, my camera's going out of focus. And then there's just some leaves that I found today. I believe they're all sassafras leaves. Just kind of laid around. So yeah. And then Up here, there's the witch's brew with all my crystals, some more leaves. There is the very first deer bone that I ever found, I think it was 3 years ago, is behind my grandpa's marine knife. And just some other crystals, some more leaves, and then there's the owl. So yeah, and then around the room, I have my, I'm actually going to pause real quick. So up here I have my give thanks and the corn and everything. I have my happy jack-o'-lantern over here. My girlfriend's kind of moved in with me, so some of our stuff is just kind of like collided down here. When I do my ritual, it'll all be cleared off, and I'll just have my candle and my other pumpkin candle here. There's all that. And here, there's my scary looking pumpkin. Okay, so I wanted you guys to be able to see these. I got these last year. I'm actually going to move them up so you can actually see them. But they're candle holders. My camera isn't picking this up very well. Hold on. Let me try to focus. There we go. The candle holders that have an etched out, and the LED candles change colors. I have a witch one over here as well. And I just think they're the coolest freaking things.